Hope you are doing well. Today we'll be going through a basic demonstration of using the AI in automation testing. In nowadays we can hear about the word like generative AI, like chat, open API, chatbot, okay, GitHub CoPilot. So today we'll be using both of them just to see how we can write the code in a much easier way. Okay, so if you see, this is an IntelliJ project, okay, Maven based project, and it has the dependency of TestNG as well as Selenium as well as extent report. So today we are going to search by using this Selenium code, and we'll be writing it in three ways. First we'll be writing in the manual way, then we'll be querying to the ChatGPT, and we'll be directly doing the copy paste, and then we'll be going through the GitHub Copilot, and we'll see what are the differences between them. Okay, now just to give an overview of what we are going to do today, if you see, this is the Google and this is the search box. Here we can type anything like Selenium WebDriver. This is I am doing manually, and we are going to click on the Google search button, and we will be also verifying the title here, the Google page. Now, in order to write down this test case manually, what we need, we can just put a new Java class here, like we can say search page test, just for naming convention. I can say this is the manual. We will be writing the script for this, okay, and we know how to start with the Selenium. Mostly we need to create an WebDriver instance, WebDriver driver equal to new Chrome driver. Okay, since I am using the Selenium version 4.12.1, I don't need to explicitly specify the path for the Selenium driver. Okay, now driver dot get, this is the google.com. okay, now driver dot get, it will be, sorry, I did not write any test function here, @test, okay, public void search manually. What I should write next I'll be writing this WebDriver driver equal to new Chrome driver. Okay, now what can be the next condition? Driver dot get the URL. It will be the, let me go to the page, it will be the www.google.com. now I need to find out the X path of the search box. How to find that out? I need to inspect this, and you can see here, and the name is Q for this. So if I want to write it here as of, then star @name equal to Q. So you can see this is the search box. Let me copy and put it in my code. Dot send kit Selenium WebDriver. Okay, by dot xpath I need to put here because I'm finding by this, then another bracket and sync it like this. Okay, now I need to find out the button. So if I inspect this, I can see the name also btnk. So we can see this is this one control A control G. So by dot xpath dot click. Prior to that, I can get the page title string page title equal to driver dot get title. This is something we are writing it manually, and then system out dot println page title is this is the page title. Then I'll be closing the browser. Okay, now let me run the test case here. You can see it is starting. It is executing. Open the browser, navigate it to google.com. Then it type the Selenium WebDriver and then close the browser, and if you see it is successful. Okay, this is the traditional manual way that how we are writing. Okay, now let's go and take the help of OpenAI, the ChatGPT, that how to write the code. If the same code would be asked to write in the ChatGPT, so I can write as an automation engineer. I would like to go to google.com with the help of Selenium and enter Selenium WebDriver in the search box. Then I'll click on the search button. Also, I will verify the page title. Page title of Google homepage. Provide me a test class for the same. Let's see. If you say see, this is the code what they have. Okay, I can directly copy the code. Okay, and I will create a same class. If you see here Google search test, I can create a new class here, Google search test, and I can directly do a copy paste of that code. I think it is still taking the old timeout format. Let me change to the new Selenium time format. And okay, this is the code I copied as it is. Let's try to run this code. What is the error, by the way? Google search test. There any which where it is missing? Okay, we need to check the package name. Okay, now the issue is resolved. If you see this package.com.qa.ai, that is copied by default as the code which OpenAPI provided. Now let's try to run it. Okay, since we are working on 4.12.1, we can emit this one. So let me run again. You can see the code is started and it is again navigating to the Google page, and it will be entering the text Selenium WebDriver. Then it click on the button and then it doing the validation. I think it will close the browser once it is executed. Okay, now you can see like it went for the page title for the next page, and it verified also that the page title contains the Selenium WebDriver, then pass it or fail it. So this is how we can use the OpenAPI or Google Bard. It will be also displaying the same thing, almost similar thing for writing the test cases. Now let's try to use the let me delete this one, okay, so that I can show you how to use the GitHub CoPilot. Okay, let me create one test file as Google search test.class. If you can see here, the class file is already created. Now if I am writing the @test or test ng annotations and I just press enter, you can see it's automatically creating the test Google search class. Okay, let's put a tab on it. Okay, now let me write it down here. Create an instance of Chrome driver class from WebDriver interface. Let's see. If you see, the code is automatically written here. I can just comment this out. Then I need to import the packages for the same. Now I can see it is directly writing open google.com automatically when I press the double slash. If you see, it's automatically producing the code driver.get https www.google.com. I press a tab here, then next it is automatically asking that maximize the browser window. Okay, let me do that as well, maximize the browser window. Then I press enter, it produces the code for me. Then it is asking get the title of the page. I again put a tab and it's automatically writing the code for me. Then it is asking to print the title of the page. Here also it is printing the title of the page. Then it's writing the close the browser, but I will suggest to search for Selenium WebDriver in Google search and click on the search button. It recommended automatically. I press a tab here. Then if you see, it is automatically writing the code, the full code by itself. I press a tab. Then it is asking to import the class again. Okay. After this, then it is asking automatically writing the code for the next part, that is clicking on the search button. Then it is automatically recommending to close the browser. I am just pressing the tab only and nothing else, and if you see, this is also completing the code. Okay, now let's try to run this code and see how it is running. Let's see whether there are any failure or anything. If you see here, it started automatically launching the browser. It should maximize it. Again, it's maximized. Then enter the search button and close it. Let's check the results of the test class. You can see everything is passed and title of the page is also there, the Google. So here we see the journey from writing the test cases manually, that is writing the automation code, how we can leverage the benefit of the open API as well as the GitHub CoPilot in our day-to-day life, which I believe that they are going to bring a lot of impact in improving the way we are writing or the duration we are taking to write the test cases or any type of automation thing. So this is the very fast video using this generative AI. If you like it, definitely please like and subscribe to my channel so that I can bring such type of content in my following videos as well. Again, for Java and Selenium and other programming languages, I will be starting a separate video, might be a separate playlist, which you will come to know once you subscribe to the channel. Okay, thank you very much for watching. In case of any queries, you can mention it in the comment. I'll try to clarify that. Bye.